Hello and welcome to Tyrrell County Public Library's Storytime Craft Time with Miss Tami. I am Miss Tami, and this week is our last week of our summer reading preschool story times. Today's theme is fairy tales. I love fairy tales, and I'm sure you do too. So can you think of any right now? How about what these pictures represent? Do you know this story? The little girl in the red hood and the big bad wolf and sick grandma? Yes, Little Red Riding Hood. You know, she goes off to take something to help her grandma feel better, and she runs into the wolf. It's a great story. You'll have to get it and read it. But today, we're going to talk about a craft. And one of the stories that we read today is The Princess and the Pea. And I'll tell you about the books in just a minute, but I want to show you our craft first. This is our Princess and the Pea craft. Now, in the story, the princess is tested to see if she's a real princess, and the test that is used is that there was this bed she was supposed to sleep on, and it had all these mattresses, and it had one little pea stuck underneath the mattress. And if she was a true princess, she wouldn't get any sleep because she would be able to feel that pea under all those mattresses and blankets. Now, what do you think? That's an awfully tiny thing. I mean, look at this. Do you see how tiny that is? That's a pea, a green pea. Wow. Well, this is our craft for today. And it really is a good story, by the way. So, with our craft, first we have to build the bed. So we have some strips. I cut 2 strips that are 9 inches long, and those will be our bed posts. And then 1 strip that is 6.5 inches long, and that's going to be the base of our bed. And so we'll need to glue these on first. So I like to put the base of the bed first, so that's where we're going to start. And we'll put down a little glue down here right close to the bottom of our piece of paper. Now, today I chose a piece of green paper. You might want to choose a different color paper for the background for yours. You can use white, yellow, blue, purple, orange, black, green, red, whatever color you want. And so I glued down the short brown one to make the base of our bed. Now, we need to do the post up the sides. So, put a little bit more glue right there to get that edge on. And I'm going to do some glue up the side here to glue one of our 9-inch strips to make the tall post that goes on this bed. If you're going to put a whole bunch of mattresses on a bed, you better have tall posts for it to keep them in line. So we got one on that side, and we'll put the other one on the other side here. There's that other brown strip to do the other bedpost. And that is glued down. Mash it down real good. You know, you need to mash it down to make it glue. And here's our bed frame. It kind of makes a U shape. Now for our mattresses. I've got all these strips, and these strips are 6 inches long and 1/2 inch wide. And I cut them out of a bunch of scrapbooking paper. If you don't have scrapbooking paper, you could color some strips in different colors and things, or just use different colors of construction paper, perhaps, and cut you some strips. So let's see how we're going to make our mattresses stack up. So we can just put some glue on. I would not do the whole thing in glue yet. Work a little bit at a time. So I did about this much at a time. So I can put in a few strips. Let's start with this one. And we'll put that one on. mash it down, and then pick another color. Oh, let's go with this blue. This blue has hearts and stars on it. That's pretty. So we'll put that one down. And then how about a yellow one? And I think I need some more glue now. So we'll do another section of glue. And then we can just keep laying them down. I like this red one. I think that'll pop beside that yellow. So we'll put that red one down. What other colors do we have? Oh, here's a white and green one. We'll put that one on next. And then I see a blue one I like too. This blue one has squiggly lines. Look at that. Look at all those squiggles. I like that one. So we put that one down, and it looks like I'm going to need some more glue to keep going. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mattresses already. Let's see if we can make it taller. Let's put some more glue on and see what color comes next. How about this orange one? Let's do the orange one next. There it is. Do you think the princess can feel that pee through all of those mattresses? I just don't know. I just don't know if she can. I don't think I would feel it through all of those. But then I guess that would mean that I'm not a true princess, wouldn't it? Let's see, a yellow one. And once we get them all, we'll count them and see how many we have. Some more glue. More glue. Let's do this one. And I like that one by that yellow one. And now a pink one. And another. And let's see this green one. It's a dark green. That one's pretty. Oh, it's very colorful. That is one thing for sure. This picture's got lots of colors. And I like lots of colors. Let's go with the blue. And then we'll put the green one on, this last green one on last. And I think maybe I need a little more glue right there. So we'll put that on. So that's all my mattresses that I had. Let's see how many there are. Let's count them. You tell me, this is the bed. So we're going to start with this one right here. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, that's a stack of 14 mattresses. That's a lot. Now, we need the princess, don't we? We need the princess. So we're going to take, here's like a nightgown shape, sort of. So we're going to glue this one up here at the top where she's supposed to sleep. She climbs way up here and sleeps right there. But you know what? I kind of think she needs a head and some feet, don't you? So let's draw a head. We'll get a pen, and we can draw her head up here. We're going to have her looking at us this time on this one. And we'll have her hair. Draw some hair. And give her a bed head. And some eyes. And kind of a, not really a smile, because if she can't sleep, I don't think she's going to be real super happy. So then we'll give her some feet. And legs. And there we have our princess. She's up there on top. Now, we have to put the pee on, because that's the test to see if she's a true princess. So, remember that tiny, tiny pea? I'm going to add that. We need some glue. And we'll put it right down here at the very bottom on the bed frame underneath that bottom mattress right there. And I wonder if she can feel that tiny little pea through 14 mattresses. Wow. So have fun making your Princess and the Pea craft. And here are some of our fairy tale books that we have here in the library. Now today we read this one. This is Rumpelstiltskin. I like this story. It is retold and illustrated by Paul Zielinski. And this one has some beautiful illustrations. It really does. Look at that. They are very, very pretty. Beautiful illustrations in this story. Now let's see, what else do we have back here? We have, yes, the one we just illustrated, The Princess and the Pea. And this is kind of more of a modern day Princess and the Pea story. This one is adapted and illustrated by Alan Baez. And this one is a really good story. We read this at story time today. Another one back here. Have you heard the story about the Frog Prince? Well, this one is The Frog Princess. Wow. This story is told by Pamela Mann, and the illustrations are by Jill Newton. And there's one more book I have back here to show you. This one is an interesting book. This one is called Into the Forest, and it is by Anthony Brown. And it's a little like a Little Red Riding Hood story, but it's a little bit different. So check it out. Thank you for joining us at Storytime Craft Time with Miss Tami at the Tyrrell County Public Library. And I hope you will continue to come to the library and check out books and come back to Storytime when we get started all over again in the fall. Thank you for visiting us today. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.